Hey hon, hope y'all hungry because today we are cooking a one pan pork fajita lettuce wraps. And the only thing you gonna need in this kitchen is one pan. So let's go ahead and grab that pan and let's go. You're gonna want to start off by washing your veggies. Yes, I said wash, and if you don't, that's nasty. You're gonna need one onion, a lime, baby lettuce, and a long green pepper. Then we're gonna dice that up just like that. And there you have it. You have diced onions, diced long peppers, your baby lettuce, and also your lime as well. Be careful and don't cut yourself, honey, because I almost did. Then we're going to come on over to the stove. You want to set your stove to about medium high, depending on how you like it. It's completely up to you. Now you're just going to add a little bit of oil. You can use avocado oil, baby, if you fancy like that and you got it like that. Then you want to throw your onions in there. And then you're going to want to swirl that around to make sure it covers the pan and cook evenly. You're going to add a little bit of green peppers while you're at it, honey. And then you're going to mix that in as well. Now we are just going to cook those until they're a bit translucent. So it might take maybe 5-10 minutes at the top, honey. Do not burn your produce, please. Because your husband, your man, your wife, or whoever you with ain't gonna like it if it tastes burnt, honey. And if there's a lot of smoke, baby, turn the oven down. Please. Now you're just gonna add a little bit of salt to taste. You don't have to put that much. Then you're gonna wanna add in your pork mixture. Now all I'm using is ground pork, but if you don't eat pork, baby, make it beef. It is completely up to you. You're just going to want to make sure you cook that for 5 to 10 minutes tops. Make sure it's cooked all the way through because, again, don't nobody like eating no raw food because I sure as hell know I don't. Then you're going to add a little bit of that fajita spice blend into your mixture. You want to give that a good mix. Make sure it's evenly coated. And then eventually your food is going to turn out like this. Bam. And then after that, you might need to add maybe a tablespoon or two of water, depending on the consistency that you would like. I ended up putting 2 tablespoons of water, and who do I think I am flipping this pan like I'm Gordon Ramsay or somebody? Child, anyways, you're going to let that cook for about 2 more minutes, and then we're going to get started on our crema. So to a small bowl, you're going to want to add your sour cream and maybe half of a lime, a quarter of a lime. It's all depending on you, baby. Then you want to add a pinch of salt. Then you're going to add 1 to 2 tablespoons of water, depending on the consistency that you like. Baby, this is your food. So if you like it a bit more creamy, you might want to add 2 tablespoons, if not just 1. Then we're going to go over to our lettuce. Lettuce, assemble. Child, then you're going to add the filling into one of the lettuce wraps. And then you want to continue to do that for all 3 of the wraps, depending on how many mouths you have to feed, baby. It's just me because my man don't eat nothing, honey. So I only made me 3, honey. And then you're going to add a little bit of a Mexican blend cheese. Now, if you ain't lactose intolerant, baby, load that cheese up. And if you are, I'm sorry for you. You're going to take these blue corn tortilla chips, crunch them up just like so. Damn, I got big ass thumbs. Then you're going to add that crema on top just like that. Now, you could be fancy and drizzle it if you want to, but I just used a spoon, baby, because that's all I had in the house. So that's what we're going to use today. Baby, now you're going to take those blue corn tortilla chips and then you want to distribute it on each one of your wraps for that little extra crunch. Now, it doesn't have to be blue tortilla chips, baby. I know that's kind of bougie. Even I'm shocked I'm using it, baby. You can use any kind of tortilla you would like. You want to finish it off with that lime to give you that little bit of a zing. And that's it, baby. There you have it. 1 pan pork fajita lettuce wraps. Now, this took me maybe roughly an hour and a half to make. But I think my most favorite part about this whole experience, I only dirted up 1 pan. Because I don't know about you, I don't like to clean the dishes. And I don't. And you can't make me feel no type of way. Now, you can finish this off with a little bit of hot sauce to give you that kick. But other than that, that's it. I don't know what else you want me to tell you, baby. Go ahead and follow the video, make it, and let me know how you enjoy it.